saray adabını öğreniyorlar. Bu öyle çok kolay bir iş değil.
They learned the palace attitude. That was not very easy. How to greet people and to walk backwards to leave the Sultan's room. And how to be respectful and well-behaved at all times and never be angry. They had lessons every day, and most learned to read and write, and to read the Quran.
Had the prying eyes of Western travellers pierced the outer walls, they would have perceived a vastly different harem from the sexual paradise or inferno of their imagining.
Making love is the one thing most inmates of the harem were not doing, at least if they were following the rules. Relatively few got to spend a night with the Sultan.
Living there must have been very claustrophobic. If you've got a relatively small space with several hundred women living in it, access to the outside world is very limited. The views over Istanbul, if you could get them, must have been had quite an effect on people. It was a very comfortable place, but it was more like a comfy prison than a comfy bordello.
Battling, jockeying for position, hoping to produce an heir.
Hürrem gave birth to her first son, Prince Mehmet, in 1521. If Suleiman had played the game by the rules, he should now have moved on to a new woman. But he didn't.
Before Hürrem's time, if a concubine of the Sultan produced a son, then she was kicked out of bed. Hürrem produced one son, but then she produced several more. Suleiman kept her in his bed.
There are a number of reasons why they followed this one mother, one son principle. Mothers were important advisors to their sons. So for us two sons to have to share a mother meant they only had half of an advisor, had half of support. If a woman is identified with only one son, she is completely with him in this game of power.